Hey y'all, so here's a new video. I decided to do a sort of dark smoky purple, but it's a little more vibrant than my last purple look. This is using Faerie Glamour Arcane Magic Eyeshadow. And you see that little spot right there? That's what happens when you try to blend over Pixie Epoxy without waiting for it to dry. So make sure you wait for your Pixie Epoxy to dry before you start trying to work with it, because it really does affect your shadows. So if you like the look, keep watching. I'll show you how to get it. Okay, so first thing is apply your primer and base. I'm using Too Faced Shadow Insurance, and I'll be putting my Pixie Epoxy over top of that. Make sure you let everything dry in between, or you'll get your primer and base will ball up together and it won't work very well. So once that's on, go ahead and apply whatever base you're using. You can, anything that's sort of sticky. A paint pot, shade stick, those NYX jumbo pencils. I'm using Pixie Epoxy. I'm going to use a little bit more than usual because the color that's going to go on my lid is pretty complex, and I want all the nuances to stay without getting blended away. So there you go, and I'm going to add just a little bit more on the bottom lid. Okay, so after that's dried, I'm going to, you want to apply your color. I'm going to use Faerie Glamour. This is an Arcane Magic color from Faerie, and a flat, stiff brush. This is from Elf. Can't talk. And just mash the color into the brush, and I'm going to pat it gently all over my lid. And I'm just going to create the shape as I go. The reason I'm patting with this color is because I want all those little sparklies to stay, so that the color is true to what it looks like in the jar. And I'm kind of following the arch of my brow to get the shape right. Put that down where you can see. And then I'm just gonna blur the edge a little bit, not too much. Very gently. And then pull it down under my eye. So I'm gonna go back over this in a minute anyways, but okay. The next color I'm gonna use is Violet Pigment from MAC. And I'm gonna use a fluffy blending brush. This is a Studio Tools contour brush. And I'm just going to lightly go around the edges of the color I placed and just blend. Do this very gently and very lightly, or you'll lose the color placement. And I'm also going to pull this down under the eye all the way across. Now I'm going to take a pointed crease brush, this is from Coastal Scents, and go back in with Faerie Glamour and just line underneath my eyes. And just smoke it out. And make sure it blends and connects at the end. Okay, next I'm going to take a color from Pure Luxe called Purple Aura, and I'm just going to dab that on my tear duct area with my fingertip. and just blend it out. Okay, next is my brow highlight with MAC Polished Ivory Pigment and my concealer brush. And I like using my concealer brush because it just sort of helps to sharpen my brow line. And it keeps me from not messing up my brow color. So just kind of blend that down into the color you already have. Make sure you go all the way to the inner corner so it doesn't look weird. Okay, next I'm going to apply my liner, and this is the Milani Liquify eyeliner pencil. It's really soft and I think it's my new favorite. So I'm going to apply this to the waterline. See how easy that goes on? So nice. All the way into the inner corners. And smudge it into the lower lashes some. You see, I just marked on my contact lens with it. And also going to do the top waterline and draw a line for a sort of a winged liner, but not really. I say that a lot. Okay, so the smoking out the lower liner part got a little bit out of hand, so it's a little more smoky than I wanted, but that's okay. I'm going to show you the rest of the face. I didn't do my cheek yet, so I'll show you what it looks like. I'm going to be using my bronzer from Physicians Formula. This is called Warming Glow, and I'm going to use my Echo Tools blush brush and just get a little bit of that and run it right along my cheekbone. Just make sure you blend really well so you don't have a stripe. I love this brush, it's so soft. Make sure I match. And then I'm going to take a tiny bit of Hard Candy Living Doll and put that right here in the center of the apples of my cheeks, just to kind of add a little bit of a glow. Okay, there's that. For my lips, I did Revlon Color Burst in nude, soft nude, I'm sorry, with a little bit of Milani 3D Gloss in Fashion Diva. It's really pretty, sparkly gloss. I don't know if you can see. Oh no, it's really pretty. And my face and brows are the same thing as always. And I hope you like the look, so thanks for watching.